Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of EdgeMasterGaming, where today we're going to be revisiting my quick revive challenge. Now you might have seen that video on my channel at some point. It's a really old one. But if you haven't and you're interested in checking out that video, you can check it out here or from the link in the description box below. But enough about that, let's move on to the latest challenge. Since I'm a little bit better at the game, I added more rules to the original challenge and this is what I came up with. The first rule, of course, like in the original, is that I must try to revive anyone that gets knocked regardless of where they are on the map. With the exception, of course, if they're AFK. The second rule is that I must do this without the juggernog perk. This will make it a bit more challenging to know that I don't have that cushion to take extra hits. Ultimately, this will help me stay on my toes. And our last and final rule is that we're going to aim for round 40. But before we get started, if you wind up enjoying this video, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button below. And don't forget to check out the description box for more information on this video, as well as other site links that help support EdgeMasterGaming. Alright guys, let's get started. We begin here on round 22, and of course I begin with posting up at my favorite spot, where else but the library. I do the nice thing and greet everyone and also wish everyone good luck. So I immediately started farming to gain points like usual, and eventually someone responded. This person kindly lets me know, what? Most of us have ray guns and pack-a-punch. While we all know that ray guns and pack-a-punch are great, but in the hands of someone who doesn't know how to use them, it can be a different story. On round 23, things were going well. I already picked up 3 out of 4 perks that I needed for this challenge and was working on my 4th. In addition, I picked up the TMP as my secondary weapon. Now, the TMP doesn't get enough attention in this map. I believe it's definitely a good wall weapon during this stage of the game. Now outside of that, I wanted to bring to your attention a cautionary tale of why you need to be aware of your surroundings at all times. Just take a look here. As you can see, I almost got knocked because I was too focused on the zombie on the other side of the barricade. The best way to handle this situation would have been to not worry about the barricades at all and let all of the zombies into the room. We're now in round 24 and so far so good. I've already picked up Mule Kick, completing all my perks, and now I'm getting my 3rd weapon to complete my loadout, the Remington. It's now round 25 and I've just packed my Remington in the TMP. I'm holding it down when all of a sudden I just got my first customer. So while I'm heading over there, I'll give you guys a quick tip. In the mid to late rounds, you can stay downstairs as long as you have the right weapons. But I highly recommend that around round 30, you definitely should consider migrating to the 2nd floor. Now of course I'm not telling you guys anything that you don't already know, because you guys have seen my videos, right? It's round 26 and one of my longtime subscribers decided to join me. Little did he know at the time that he would be a part of this challenge. He was holding it down for a while until I got that call. You know, almost kind of like the bat signal when the city needs help. We're now on round 27 and I just picked up the lone survivor. I got rid of the MP5 because at this point, I'm comfortable without the need to farm for points. Oh, and then there's that. It's round 28 and I decided to retire the TMP for one of the best wall weapons on this map, the UMP-45. Now I've referred to this gun in my all weapons tier list video as the K1A of graduation because this gun is just pretty good. And if you haven't done so, please check out my all weapons tier list at the link here. I guarantee that you won't be disappointed. We're on round 29 and this was hilarious. This has got to be one of the best trolling comments that I've seen. My favorite weapon, Scar, even in round 50 still works. By the way, this person was definitely being sarcastic. I just wanted to post this up because I had a good laugh. Moving on to round 30, it finally happened. After 3 rounds with no drops, another teammate fell victim. While this was unfortunate, at least this happened near the end of the round, so replacing any perks wouldn't be that bad. We're now on round 31 and yep, not what I wanted to see. Anyway, while I've been holding it down on the 1st floor this whole time, I think that it's about time that I make my way upstairs, and the reason is I feel like I'm gonna need a little more breathing room very soon. Shortly after making it up here, that's when my teammate went down again. Fortunately for them, 2 of us were already here on the 2nd floor, so they got revived not too long after. While I thought that we were out of the woods, shortly after this guy went down as well. So I began my trek to the other side of the map, but another teammate was able to save him. On the one hand, I'm glad that my teammate was able to be revived, but on the other hand, I'm kinda sad because I didn't get credit for it. On round 32, our team really had to start doing crowd control. The amount of zombies that were coming after us was beginning to be overwhelming. Then another teammate of ours got knocked. I was able to get in and out without getting hurt though, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, and look at this. This one zombie got stuck peering through this window. Here, let me help you. Shortly after this, Rainbow got knocked again and decided to leave. So we finally lost one. It was sad, but you know what they say. The show must go on. It was round 33 when I decided that it was time to retire the Remington. I opted for a mystery box weapon and wound up getting the Benelli M4. I mean, wow, what a coincidence. I replaced my awesome shotgun for an even better one. It's now round 34 guys, and this player that's down is currently AFK, so not saving him is going as planned. What wasn't planned, however, was this other teammate that went down. At this late stage in the game, I knew that it was going to be tough to make our way over there. And while we did try our best, we did sadly lose another player. It was really unfortunate for us in a way because now we're fighting for our lives on the first floor and it's only 3 of us down here. But we were able to manage. Oh, and here's a hilarious zombie death. Let's see that again. We're now on round 35 guys, and this round was the most intense so far. There were so many saves beyond this point along with near-death experiences, so much in fact, that I'm just going to go ahead and stop commentating and make it a huge highlight reel. Just watch. Well guys, we are on the last zombie and that's going to do it for this challenge. I was able to achieve my goal without getting knocked once and I got 50 saves, which is awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the challenge, and if you did, let me know in the comment section down below. I also just want to say that this was the first game that I played where there were 4 players in game over level 1100 at one time. That in itself is pretty cool. And as always guys, remember to have fun, take care, and God bless.